Hi, my name is Cam Ridley. I'm a second semester grad student here at Jacksonville State. I'm also a strength conditioning GA. And that's a lot of fun. I get to see a whole lot of different athletes. So it really is a blessing. So that's a little bit about me. Now let's get to this presentation. Just a general overview for tennis athletes, kind of what I'd like to do with these tennis athletes and how it can benefit them. So for tennis athletes, I want to protect that posterior chain and really make it powerful. I want to obviously prevent injury, and I want knee stability and hip mobility. I want my players to gain explosivity, and I want power output and explosivity to be in a linear fashion as well as a lateral fashion. So a brief history of our athlete real fast. Our athlete is 20 years old. He's a junior and he goes to a big university. He wants a mixture of explosivity and he wants to improve stamina for those long matches that go really long. It could be a tie break, so we really want to try to improve stamina. He goes 5'8", he's 156 pounds. He's currently the team number 3. He wants to be team number 1 by the start of the next season. So frequency, intensity, and duration. Our frequency really doesn't change throughout this whole program. We go 2 days a week, with the last day being an active recovery day. So we'll have a linear day, a lateral day, and then we'll go into an active recovery day. The way this works is 2 days or 2 weeks. Each 2 weeks we'll have a different mesocycle, so we'll change up. The start of this is going to be kind of a reacclimation cycle. So we'll go reacclimation from weeks 1 and 2, and then we'll peak from 7, 8, 9, and 10. So our training modes. We want our tennis players to be incredibly versatile. So especially with this athlete, we want him to be able to cover a whole lot of ground and be able to move efficiently and effectively. So these training modes, I want acceleration, deceleration to be in everything we do. So that's even in our warm-ups. So our different kind of warm-ups will have like a falling start that's acceleration based, and then breaking down after that falling start is going to be deceleration. High intensity training is throughout this program, this 10-week program. From around 7 to 10 weeks, it's elongated runs. So we use that phosphagen energy system a whole lot. So I like to vary it up, and this glycogen system from week 7 to 10 with this elongated running. And then again, we use the active recovery for our end of our week. So progression-wise, I want it very linear. I want this linear progression. It's very simple. I always say to keep it simple, stupid, because a lot of people, where they go wrong in their training programs is they try to vary a lot of things up, and it becomes very complex. And we don't want that. We don't want our athlete to be in all kind of sorts because of our training program. So like I said, every 2 weeks we're going to change it up a little bit, but still in a linear fashion, only where our intensity and duration are really the only things that differ. So again, first part of the program, we want it to be an acclimation, and then building up from there, we want to peak at the end. So in summation of this whole project here, our athlete is 20 years old. He's playing for a big university. He has no injuries, so we can go right, we can start right off with him. This program, we want power output increased. We want, obviously, injury prevention. The posterior chain, we want to load that up. We want to have that as powerful as possible, and we want to prevent injuries back there as well. We have knee stability, and we want hip mobility as well. Every 2 weeks, we're going to change it up a little bit. The exercise mode will not really change that much at all, except weeks 7 through 10. That's when our elongated running begins. Each workout, we want components of just about everything we can, whether it's the acceleration, deceleration component, whether it's change of direction. We want different energy systems covered, and because we want our athlete to be as well-rounded as possible. But thank you for listening. That's in this presentation, and have a good rest of the night.